What's going on, guys? Here is Black Ops 2. Our first gameplay, our first commentary for Black Ops 2. It's the start of a revolution for our channel. Yes it is, we're starting up. Anyway, welcome back to another video from Hashx Gamers. It's me again, and you're watching gameplay from Numpty. It's on Hijacked, 40 to 1. He's absolutely beast. I mean, he has about 6 gameplays. He is just unreal. Anyway, we're not trying to lick Numpty's arse. Let's get on with the reason we're here, and that is to the commentary and what am I going to talk about today, and it's basically the release of Black Ops 2. I was really excited leading up to this. We haven't had a video in 2 weeks, so I wasn't able to really express my excitedness, but believe me, I was, and I'm so happy it's here now, and we are just doing so well. All of us, there's me, Lav, and the Numpty, and we're all doing really well and getting gameplays. Unfortunately, we weren't in this one. We went offline. I think this was at, I don't know, I think it was like half 11, 12 o'clock 2 nights ago, and he got this on Hijacked. Anyway, on to what I wanted to talk about today, and that was my personal opinions of this map and of the game itself and everything they've done with it. I mean, they've really stepped it up from Black Ops. I've heard so many people saying, oh yeah, well, Black Ops was this, Black Ops was that, and now just people just saying, well, this is just a different breed of gaming. This is something else. This is proper people with their proper movements. This is how people act in the war, stuff like that. You actually die properly in this game, and that's what I love about it. The way they've put the realism into the game, and it's more than just a game now. You know, it's kind of a thing where you want to do better, you want to do well in it because of like how good of a game it is. And but today I wanted to talk about the maps. I'll go on about stuff to do with its other categories if wanted, but the map Hijacked itself, it's absolutely brilliant. It's very well, it's not very small considering there's 2 other maps that are quite small already, and but this map is, I really enjoy it. It's brilliant. It's good, fast-paced fun, especially on domination, team deathmatch, kill confirmed, and I did a little bit of hardpoint. I don't like it. I'll talk about that in a second. But there are great game modes for this. There are great game modes for this map, and I'll get onto the topic now. Why I don't like hardpoint. I just don't like it. It's kind of where if you're in the hardpoint, everyone wants to go to the hardpoint and kill you, and for me, it just means that you're not getting any score streaks, and because you're not actually getting any score at all or any points for staying within the hard point, that kind of really pisses me off as well. I'll just go through the cons of the game now. Actually, while I'm on a subject of one thing of not liking, I don't like if you're aiming down the sights. Say for instance what Numpty just did there a second ago, and your man's name didn't come up on the screen, and he continuously shot at him, and then when he stood up, he seen the green part over his own player's head. I absolutely hate that, because you could waste a whole magazine, nearly 2 whole magazines, thinking that guy's against you, like he just did there. That guy was with him, he was shooting at him, and then he realised once he died that he was with him. I hate that part of the game. But everything else, just really, nothing else I can complain about. Everything else is just so brilliant to do with this game. Stuff like how smooth the graphics are, the realism of death, like I said before, and just everything. The way they've obviously put so much time into this game and so much into the game. They've really stepped it up, like I said before, stepped it up from what Black Ops was. They've just done a really good job, and I absolutely love playing it. But something happened to us today, and I have to say we were really sickened. Me, Lav, and Numpty, and some stranger got to round 17. It took us an hour and 2 minutes, and unfortunately toward the end, Numpty lost connection, and the game wasn't saved. Other than that, it probably would have been that gameplay that you would have been watching now, but unfortunately, due to the fact that he lost connection, wasn't able to save it, and we lost an hour and 2 minutes of really good footage, and that would have covered up to at least 3 videos, and that would have been really awesome for you guys to see, because it was absolutely amazing. I mean, we really try hard our asses off in that game, But I suppose all we can do is just try again and hopefully get to a higher round next time for you guys, so we'll have something like that to upload to the channel again. But I wanted to move on to the score streaks now. I like this, actually, before I do say anything else. I like this interval kind of thing that goes on at half time. They call it half time now, but I actually really enjoy it. And it's basically where it just takes a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, and they switch over sides and back to numpty again, and it just resets the whole thing. It's basically like starting from scratch, only the points stay the same, and your score streaks points remain the same. But anyway, like, I want to move on to the score streaks now while I'm talking about them. I absolutely love how they have implemented the coming on of them onto the whole aspect of getting the score streaks. Really depends, on how well you play during that game. If you're playing absolutely rubbish, like you might as well. If you're playing rubbish, you might the odd time get a UAV, or you mightn't even get a UAV. But it really separates the players that want to be good COD players from the ones that are just there for the laugh. Because if you really want to do well, the only way to get the higher kill streaks is to do really well, and that's the better part of the score streaks. Now, domination, I play a lot of domination alongside with Lav and numpty, and the points just go up unbelievably fast. The game is over within minutes, so what feels like minutes. I think it could be 10 minutes, I think is the time, and it just feels like nothing, and then sure, the game is over, you're on to the next thing. And but domination, absolutely brilliant. I was wrong when I said it was an advanced, or what I thought was an advanced UAV. I was discussing it with Lav earlier on what that thing was, but apparently it's not. It was wrong. It looks like a Reaper, really cool Reaper, and I've never actually seen this before. This is absolutely beast. He's absolutely raping them with this thing. This looks like an absolutely amazing kill streak. The only kill streaks I've used so far has been a Storm missile, a UAV, and lightning strike. I'm not particularly fond of the lightning strike. It's not exactly my cup of tea, because if you're not aiming in the right area, you've got nothing. You've got absolutely no kills at all, and then sure, you might as well just be sitting down like doing nothing. But other than that, I love everything else they've done with the score streaks. Everything else is just so brilliant. Like I said, it's just separating the men from the boys. But I wanted to know your personal views and opinions on the game so far. What you think of the game as it's been released. I mean, my first opinions of the game was I just basically got my hands on the game and I was just overwhelmed by what I was playing. I mean, it was everything that you could ask for what Treyarch wanted to do. I mean, it just blew me away. I was like, whoa, this game is just epic. They've done so much with it. They've really turned the aspect of COD right around. People were expecting it to be the same kind of graphics, same kind of guns, everything to do with Black Ops. Then they released the trailer. It was a little bit different. People were like, oh, okay, maybe they might have changed one or two things. At least that's amongst the people that I was talking to. They were like, oh, well, maybe it's a little bit different. And then the game came out and they were like, whoa, this is nothing like Black Ops 1. This is better than Modern Warfare 3. This is a different kind of COD altogether. They really wanted to make this like the best COD that they could have made it, and I really do think they've done that, because of just everything they've done with it. I mean, the graphics, like I said before, so smooth. The guns are just amazing. The MP7, again, a lot of people were saying, oh, the MP7 isn't as powerful and stuff like that, but I really do think that the MP7 is just as powerful. Maybe it takes one or two extra bullets to eliminate the target, but I have to say I love using the MP7. It's one of my preferred guns alongside the MTAR. We don't exactly have any footage of the MTAR being used. If I can get a good gameplay with using it, I will show you. I have it on level 11 already, and I've only used it. I basically started using it about 2 days ago, and I have it on level 11. It's so easy to use. It's just such a great gun. But I do more in-depth guns. But that is basically it, guys. That is the end of the video from here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, your thoughts and opinions, and have a good day.